I walked around Asake'S and people testify that Malo is a responsible father.
What's up, my people? How will I do waiting they happen waiting this up? Guys, do you know that till date, we still don't know what truly happened between Asake and his dad? Yes, we have the Asake's father's fans, the older ones.
Asake, you are not a role model. You are a big man. Forget whatever your mother said. Try and look after your father. Anybody that has Asake's father's number, I need the number or account number. Let me just send the man 500K.
Asake the singer, your dad called me again this morning. You bought him a car, RS330, maybe 2 years ago. Since then, I've never seen you. Since then, he never see you like this. Your popsy never see you since then. And he needs to pay for the house rent. But he said it's because he's not feeling fine. He doesn't have the strength to stress himself to pay, to work and pay the house rent. That is why he's doing this. That should come around. He wants to see you. Your daddy wants to see you. And Mommy Asake no. Mommy Asake your buku ni.
And we have the younger ones and maybe some older people supporting Asake, right? But Asake himself, that's the point, is yet to say anything about this.
She was responsible.
Responsible.
And we also, because I walked around Asake'S and people testify that Malo is a responsible father. He took care of his child the way a responsible father is going to take care of his child, and he has never abandoned Asake in any time whatsoever. Orúkọ yín ni Malo.
Orúkọ mi ni Fatai Odunsin.
A son that agreed to finally buy the dad a house. He finally said, okay, get an agent, to search for a house or maybe a land or an apartment. I am going to pay. For that son to agree, there's a lot of questions right now in my head. Is it because of the ridicule on social media? Because some people believe that the man came out to harass Asake. So Asake couldn't just take the embarrassment and just, concur to whatever they tell him because he does not want family matters on social media.
So looks like we are in a family of singers and they love music truly. And that is why Asake is the landlord, like he calls himself. Omoyin, ó ti kàn sí.
Ó ti kàn sí mi, ó dẹ̀ ti ní gbogbo nǹkan tí bá fẹ́ òun á ṣe. Ó ti ní kàn wá lílọ fún mi tó fẹ́ rà fún mi. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń wá látànà báyìí.
Ilé?
Yes.
Ó fẹ́ kọ́lé fún yín?
Ó ti ń ṣe.
Láàrin Èkó. Daddy, you become a landlord.
Ibẹ̀ náà sọ, ọmọ ní ó jogún mi ò, Àyìnlá ọmọ ní ó jogún ó. Bọ́gẹ́dẹ́ bá kú ó fọmọ ẹ̀rọ kù, ọmọ ní ó jogún mi.
But he himself also came out in the midst of all this. He came out and, although people draw different meanings to it, he was trying to say in that song, it might be his unreleased song, it might be a freestyle, maybe he's definitely trying to send a message because it was in the middle of this that he shared that video that you can't satisfy human being. It did not give much information. So for somebody to release that video and said in that video that you can't satisfy human being no matter what you did, and now saying, okay, I have agreed. What do you think happened in between? Could it be because he felt embarrassed and maybe a couple of people called him that, look, it's your dad? Yes, there are stories out there. This one said they know Asake's father. But who do we believe?
Olè táyé lọ́rùn gbogbo tí ó bá ń ṣe ṣàmà ṣe fọ́lọ́run kò dẹ̀ rántí ọjọ́ tá máa wọlé sùn àbórí bó ṣe ń lọ ọmọ ìyá mi àbórí bàbá mi gan fẹ́ kájò mi bọ́mú stand mo fi tẹ́lẹ̀ pa náà mi ọmọọba mo máa ń tẹ́wọ́ gan mo dẹ̀ ń lonú kan tó bá distract mi máa move on life mi kò fẹ́ wàhálà. Close to God. Ọlọ́run ló ń gbé mi lọ.
Again, number two, some people might not like this, right? Number two is a broken home. It's a huge problem, and we have to tell ourselves the truth. Look at the Mohbad situation and look at this one. And before these stories, we've seen different stories on social media concerning a broken home. There are some that is, you can call it unavoidable. You really try to keep it together, but it did not work. That's, understandable. But the truth of the matter is, the problems from broken homes are similar. They are similar. Now, the father couldn't even call Asake. Did you watch the video? His own Asake'S father can't even call, because he was even saying that is serious grudges that they hold against themselves. He was saying that name is for his mother's family. Just because Asake adopted the mother's name, he calls him by his name and even refused. The man behind him was telling him, people know the name Asake. Mention Asake. He said no. He later mentioned it, but reluctantly.
Baba Ahmed Ayinde Ololade Odunsi. Asake mo pa Asake yẹn ìyẹn lè yẹ nìyẹn. Ẹ kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé ni bàbá ẹ̀ ní. Orúkọ tèmi sọ ni Ahmed Ololade Ayinde Odunsi. Orúkọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Orúkọ tó ń lò tó fi ń kọ ni òun ni Asake.
The hate in the family, whatever you put. Now, there's the situation of a baby mama, an 11-year-old daughter. So, this is like, should we call this a chain reaction? Asake is rumored to have been abandoned by his own dad. Which, look, I cannot even say anything about it because Asake is yet to release a statement concerning that. Right? Now, are you telling me that the same thing is happening right now to his own daughter? Is he abandoning his own daughter? Because this lady, said the baby mama, and by the way, they're yet to do a DNA test. He said alleged baby mama claimed that while Asake was in school, she was the one sending money to this guy. And I think there was Asake lyrics where he said that when he was broke, even his family didn't care. There was one lyrics like that, but we all thought it was a joke. All this, I will still call it speculations. The part where I will call a complicated part, him not taking care of his daughter, the beautiful girl. Have you seen Asake'S daughter, the alleged daughter? Yeah, beautiful. Even the baby mama, the alleged baby mama, beautiful. They said after he got that fame, he sent them 1 million naira and that was it. So if it is true that this guy ignored his own daughter or trying to abandon his own daughter, I won't call it abandon yet, then he might not know he's doing the same thing that his father did to him, to the daughter. And most of the time, it's like that.
Talking about Zina, the lady says you can go and do DNA test for her. Everybody, if you any father that can want to see it, call DNA. If you are doubting it, because I don't DNA will bring the proof out. If you don't have to share DNA, Yazina ti ma tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ, àwọn family ẹ ma tẹ̀lé ẹ lọ. Malona ló ṣe súná ọmọ yẹn. Ọlá bàbá Adéjì, onísàkáyà ló pè. Ó ti pa ìlélé lórí. Kó tó lè rí ọkọ fẹ́ǹsì ó máa pẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ now. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, you guys should just please now. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Almighty Allah will help every one of us. But I want to donate.
So, I want to believe that this whole reports that I'm getting, the baby mama even came out, granted an interview on TikTok. TikTok is now the new court of law. She granted the interview. She described everything, but it was in Yoruba, right? She was she talked about how she let me read this reports. In a viral video, Adijat shared details of how she supported Asake financially while he was still a student of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. According to her, she used to send him money from her savings to help him through school. But now everybody is saying that they helped Asake through school. Some people said the dad was there for him while he was in school, but that one they said it was primary school or something, right? Now the lady said, yeah, she support. Still, like we don't know what to believe. Seriously, to help him through school, but everything changed after he found fame. I have an 11-year-old daughter for Asake. Before he became famous, I always supported him and sent him all my ajo money when he was at OAU. He used to call me to thank me for standing by him. However, Adijat claims that since Asake rose to stardom, he has distanced himself from her and their alleged daughter. I have tried reaching out to him, but now he says I'm forcing myself on him. When my daughter was about to turn 5, my mom called him and asked him if I hadn't informed him that my dad was pressuring me about the situation. He admitted he was aware, but said he felt I was putting myself on him. She further stated that Asake warned her against contacting him, threatening to block her on all social media platforms if she persisted. Despite this, she acknowledged that after his success, he once sent her 1 million naira for herself and their daughter, but complained he has not been consistent with his support. Asake has yet to publicly respond to these allegations.
ọmọ yín náà kọ́ ó máa take care òun náà.
ó ti sọ pé ó máa take care. bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti gba ọmọ báyìí ó ti gba ó gba láti ilẹ̀ ó gba ọmọ ẹ̀ kò sígbà kan tó deny ọmọ ẹ̀.
ọmọ ẹ̀ ni
ọmọ ẹ̀ ó gbà.
so máa take care ọmọ ẹ̀ ní.
ó máa take care.
so hospital náà dẹ̀ ní bàbá ń lọ sí hospital látọ̀lá lọ́sìn ìyẹn máa ló lágbára náà.
so Malo is going to the hospital.
gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún bàbá.
Malo is going to the hospital tomorrow Monday morning and from there we know the update. Daddy ẹ ṣe gan mo dúpẹ́.
bàbá mi dẹ̀ ló ti di landlord ẹ fi sínú ẹ̀. bàbá ti di landlord.
Now I understand, after secondary school, my dad called me and told me that, look, do whatever you want to do. Have fun, you are a guy. You understand? But please, do not impregnate a woman that you are not ready to settle down with. Every time he says it, you better be careful. Do not. Any woman, that you impregnate is your wife. I don't care. So at that time, even when you are, as a guy, you know that this person, I don't want to be with that person, you are always careful. My point is, now I understand, like, the troubles that comes with it. But we are not perfect. We make mistakes. Now, that mistake don't gonna happen. Yes, it don't happen. Everybody knows it. Okay, yes, this wahala don't happen. So what is next? Is still being a father, a good father to that child. There's nothing as it could. Yes, fine. Anybody can make mistakes. This child now, this 11-year-old child now, Asake, is how old now? How old is Asake? I think he's like 30 or something. And the child is 11 years old. That means Asake gave birth to this child when he was like 19, 19, 20. Well, he's from Isaleiko. Go and ask about Isaleiko boys. They know the joke. So I'm not surprised that he impregnated the lady when he was like 20. He even tried. There are some 15, 16. Yes, he even tried. Now, people went to Asake's page. Somebody said, so that's your baby mama, no fine. Rich, na body you, they find. Please forgive your dad. Just take care of his health. I heard you bought him Lexus a few years ago. I will never judge you. Just too many different stories, out there. So the dad is the one talking, and he seems so happy now in the new video. In a new video, he said that Asake and himself, they've settled their dispute, and he said that he has paid his hospital bills and is making arrangements to buy him a house. And The baby mama, while she was live on TikTok, somebody gave her 50,000 naira. You know, I'm sure, of course, it's TikTok live. She probably got more money from there, but people were actually donating. You know, Nigerians, we try when it comes to donation. Exactly what Asake said in that is short song or freestyle. The English version is, you can't please everyone. You can't please the world. But anything you are doing, just do it for God. My own father wants to cajole me, and I have sent so much money to him. I have struggled for so many years, but they want to make life to tire me. Okay, let me read this. This is Joaba. He said, as a father, there is no excuse not to be in your child's life. None. Even if the mother or circumstances make it difficult for you to be as broken as you would like, you must ensure that your child has no doubt about your fatherly love. If you're not, anything you see, you take. I said this in my previous video. I said, look, anything where you see, you take. Oh. You understand? If a child have that guts not to take care of the dad because the dad wasn't present, the dad didn't care when he was little, man, I wouldn't judge that child. I wouldn't judge that child. Because it's not everybody that can, you know, say, you know, he's my father. And it's not everybody. It has made some people so relaxed and lazy that, I said it too, that they will say, now, Nami Bona, he can't have another father elsewhere now. He will always come back. The years of those rubbish, he don't pass. Some people no go even see their papa till their papa die. They have that guts to, that strong heart. So all this one, we they will talk, say, yeah, it is a father now. Some people no care. Said your child only has one childhood. Once it's gone forever. Be there. Make it count, no matter the obstacles. You didn't come on social media to ask people to beg your son to forgive you for any way you may have wronged him and to please take your calls. You came to beg for money to embarrass him. You are not smart enough to know that if you are on good terms, the money will flow. I said this, we can blame this guy all we want, you know, but we do not know what he, see, na person we match, na in they remember. Person we put down for them, no they remember. We can, from the outside, say whatever. But Asake is old enough to just know. And if the mom corrupted his mind, that means Asake self no be good person, no. But it's hard to, you know, to be honest, let's be honest, it's hard to believe, you know, that Asake will just leave that man like that. It's hard to believe, but it happens. Do you get it? Happens, but it's hard to believe. And you know, it's crazy. Like some people believe that Asake is going through trauma, just like this actress who said that it was after he got that tattoo that she felt there is something. This guy is actually dealing with stuff. Look at what Adayo Amusa said here. When Asake covered his face in tattoos, I once remarked that he was either rebranding or masking pain he wasn't ready to confront. His childhood remains a mystery. Some say his father was absent. Others claimed his mother was harsh. But I won't judge a father who left or a mother who did what she could. What matters is that Asake deserves. No, me, I could judge a father who left too. If he truly left, not a public spectacle. Fame doesn't heal the wounds of parental rejection. A child raised on "I love you" moves through life differently than one who hears "I want nothing to do with you." Some wounds money cannot fix. Only deep, intentional healing can. Rather than judge, I choose to send love to this remarkable artist. To parents, be present. Be the voice your child hears before the world tries to define them. A child who feels truly seen and loved at home has less to prove to the world. As a victim of such circumstances, I can relate. I wish him well. Well, that is it. And I saw that they are demanding 50 million naira house. There's a lady that said, oh, we are demanding 50 million naira house and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, John, to your Lord, you should come and do the meeting. kí gbogbo Nàìjíríà dá 10 billion fún bàbá Ìlérí. If Asake should drop 1 million, it's going to make him happier than the money we have donated to him. That is one thing I want you to know. And Quran ti sọ inú Ramadan lawa. Ó ti ní alẹ́ àzáàrù gbogbo nǹkan tá bá ṣe láyé ìyá máa jèrè ẹ̀. Ọlọ́ládé, I want you to grow, which you have grown already, and we need more about it. Almighty Allah will keep on putting you more enough about it. Please take care of your daddy. And begging you for the sake of Almighty Allah. Malo fatai, daddy ẹni, kò ṣe daddy ti tèmi o, daddy ti ti ẹni o. O lè fi bàbá mi ṣe bàbá o, bàbá ti ti ẹni. Ọlọ́run á ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ tó máa fi tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀. Me, I'm not going to go to your mother's matter, but you need to do the needful and take care of your father. Má sọ pé wọ́n sọ pé kíní kan yẹn nínú ìsàlẹ̀ kó yẹ yìí máa rí lé 40 million 50 million tẹ́ máa bí sí bàbá yìí máa fi máa jẹun tó bá mọ̀ pọ̀ fẹ́.
I don't think we'll ever hear Asake's part, because Asake, this is embarrassing, right? I don't think we'll ever hear it. It will just quickly want to, kill the whole matter. And you can call it, maybe this man is trying to guilt trip him, but then again, he's sick. He needs care. He needs to be taken care of, even though you're not going to be there. Pay for his hospital bills. That alone will go a long way. Well, what do you think about what is going on? The updates about this, there are some people in the last video that said, you know what, if you are not there for your child, your child shouldn't be there for you. But most people were like, oh yeah, whether his father was there or not, he should still, support him. It does not matter. Me, I'm of the opinion that if it's true that his father didn't care, wasn't there for him, he went through life, alone, himself and his mother. That's the fact. Man, I don't think the father deserves any good things in life, because I'm sure he too, enjoyed life at some point. And at his old age, he wasn't supposed to get attention. Now, the attention, we're supposed to get attention from his kids. Now the attention is gone, because he wasn't there. Guys, we're going to end this by saying, although we still don't know the true situation of things back then, right? But I wish them well in their family. I wish Asake's father a fast recovery. And that's it. Like this video, subscribe, until we see you next time. Peace.
Because so a lot of things will come up with bear. That you know, man, something because yes, I know any book at that now. Okay, my book at me were buying. Mama healed him, mama healed him. But you told sometimes to you she turn fair. Go to she wants me, no bad tibani, mon chasing. To back me agbára pọ̀ ko tí bá ní má ṣe sin àjọ tí bá nda má ka èmi má ti jábọ́ sí lọ́wọ́ pé àwọn je ndajo má ṣe fún má send sin ko agbára pọ̀ gba yín kò sí anything gba tó má fi ṣe town fair tó fi rí pé relocate sí Lekki ó di pé a lè má ríra ọdún kan a lè má sọ̀rọ̀ ọdún kan tí bá sọ wí pé kí ló dé Ahmed mo rí ẹ ó yá mo ti ẹ̀mí ìsàsọ pé ṣé kan tó kàn nìyẹn mo ti ma give him latitude somehow. I don't get it. Ó tó bí like bí pé mommy fẹ́ pé 5 years mommy mi wá pé Ahmed ṣé mo yóò sọ fún yín pé daddy end this stop ẹ ni ó ní mommy ó jíṣẹ́ fún ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa ń sọ fún ó ní kí ló wá ṣe sí ó ní tóun ṣe wà yóò dá fẹ́ dàbí gbà sí pé mo tira mi mọ́ òun lọ́rùn mommy mi ní ó ti rẹ̀ mọ́ òun lọ́rùn ó Àdíjà ti ẹ̀rọ rẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ lọ́rùn ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní wàhálà mi pọ̀ ní pé kò jẹ́ tí ìṣòwò pé òun ò jẹ̀lé òun lè ó ṣáà sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bákan ṣá ìgbà tó mọ́mì ní okay má bínú mọ́mì ṣe cut phone báyìí kò send me message pé ó dà pé tí mo ṣe ń rí Instagram òun tí mo ṣe ń rí WhatsApp òun tí mo rí kinní àti call òun gbé fún mi ó fẹ́ kí n máa bákan nípa òun máa block everything ní pé tí bá ń pé mo rẹ́ lómi tí fẹ́ máa carry on pẹ̀lú òun yọ̀ǹda mi pé because òun ráyè relationship pé bóyá mo ti ń tira mi mọ́ òun lọ́rùn jù. I was short of word pé láti jọ ibi tí mo ti ń bá bọ̀ láti jẹ àti mu ìsìn ló sọ fún mi pé mo ti ra mi mọ́ ẹ lọ́rùn mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kéékèèké pé irú kí ni gbogbo rubbish yẹn ọmọ mi pé 6 years 7 years kò sí nǹkan kan wàhálà yẹn pọ̀ stress pọ̀ along ẹnìyàn kan kàn mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ fẹ́ mi mo pe ṣé mo fẹ́ máa fẹ́yàn ni kiri ni gbé because mo lè máa déètì yàn kiri àdúgbò ìyẹn ò ní make sense mo ra forí ara mi pamọ́ fine ìgbà tọ́lọ̀ ń gbéga tó blow tọ́lọ̀ ní kó blow owó kan tá bá pè ó ń dá wa lóhùn pé kó fẹ́ máa ṣe dáadáa gbà yẹn along the road tó bá ti di pé tó bá béèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò ní tó bá ti ní kí la fẹ́ tó bá ti ṣàlàyé pé nǹkan báyìí omi tẹ ní kó invest business mi pé ọjà mi ò dàbí mọ́ pé wàhálà yẹn pọ̀ kó wàhálà yẹn
èèyàn kan ní fún ẹ 50,000 èèyàn kan ní fún ẹ 50,000.
ọṣẹ máa ọṣẹ mo dúpẹ́ máa ọlọ́run ò ní dànù ọlọ́run abá. ìgbà tí a máa fi ọkọ̀ pè mí níjọ́ kẹta síjọ́ tí mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé Adija mo fẹ́ travel èkí ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ lè need anything òun máa send number kan sí mi number yẹn ni kí n máa pè mo ní òkè kò sí problem ìgbà tí number mọ́ mi òun ni ó jẹ́ cut ó jẹ́ block number wa pátápátá láti gbà yẹn àríbá sọ̀rọ̀ till last year bẹ́ẹ̀ di ọmọ ẹ̀ máa mú fóònù mi lẹ́yìn mi ó máa lọ message ẹ̀ ó máa sọ fún pé birthday òun bọ̀ òun máa gbà yẹn wọn máa pé 10 years ní pé birthday òun bọ̀ ọmọ òun fẹ́ ó jẹ́ òun kó òun ṣe ìgbà kan àwo kan ọmọ yẹn ń ṣàǹdí stop ẹ̀ ó ní kó wá gbé fóònù yẹn fún mi mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní ọmọ yìí ní òun fẹ́ pé kí ni mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ní lọ́lá lè ṣe tó ṣe máa ṣe náà rè tó yẹ pé yes ìjọ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin ọdún kan lọ́kìndì láwọn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó bá fẹ́ wá báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa pèèyàn simple tẹ́ pé yẹ̀sẹ̀ máa gbé kọ́lẹ̀ àwọn òun access láti pè é kò ṣáà sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ó fún ọmọ yẹn náà lówó gbà yẹn ó fún 1 million ó fún 1 million okay fine ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ máa jáde school gbà yẹn so lẹ́yìn gbà yẹn ó fún ọmọ yẹn 1 million ó block number wa ó block everything a message ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe graduation àrí anything from him